The brain is the most powerful tool you have, and you have the ability and responsibility to take care of it. Obviously, everyone knows how important are diet and exercise and sleep or positive thinking, so we're going to skip the obvious. And in this video, I'm going to share with you some less common but equally important science-based habits that can really transform your thinking abilities and mental well-being. The first habit is novelty-seeking. Our brains loves looking for new experiences. It's not just about adventure, it's about biology. Because novelty triggers the release of dopamine, which is the chemical behind pleasure, motivation, and also learning. So when we're always in our comfort zone in a familiar environment, our brain becomes less and less active. While when we come in contact with new experiences, our neural pathways stay active and flexible. This doesn't mean climbing a mountain or traveling the world, but this could be even as simple as changing road to work, learning a new skill, or trying a new cuisine. So every single day, try to set some daily quests, so small challenges of things you wouldn't do otherwise. And you can also implement some sort of reward system, giving yourself some gift or something else to keep you engaged and also keep looking for new things and new experiences. Because the secret is just trying to get it out of the comfort zone and let your brain adapt and learn. The second habit is moderated sensory deprivation, because we live in a world that is hyper-stimulated, where our senses are bombarded by stimuli and informations all over. Just think about marketing. So sensory deprivation in a more controlled and moderated way is a great tool to stop, reset, and recalibrate. Think of it as a mental detox, where you take your time to just focus inwards on how you feel and on your mood. So a few examples could be doing meditation in a dark room or just going for a walk in the nature. The goal is not to cancel all the stimuli, but just to reduce them and allow your brain to stop and relax. But it also helps reduce the stress hormones, improve the overall sleep quality, and help also the cognitive functions. But it also helps your brain process information without all the external noise. So start with small, simple sessions and just continue and improve as you get comfortable with this technique. The third element is biophilic design. Our brains evolved in nature, and we maintain a deep connection with the natural world. Biophilic design is all about implementing natural elements in your working and living environments. Think about your environment as a base in a video game. So the more you improve it, the better your brain will be in its functions and abilities. So just level it up a little bit at a time to improve its efficiency. Because it's not about aesthetics, it's about your brain health. Studies have shown that exposure to natural lights and plants and natural sounds actually decrease stress, improve mood, and your thinking abilities. And it doesn't have to be something big, a big change. Even the smallest change can have a huge impact. So add a few plants, increase the lights in your room. But you could also just look at natural images or listen to natural sounds, and this can have also a huge impact. The next habit is microdosing on learning. Because learning is not just about squeezing information, but it is about building neural connections. Microdosing on learning means taking a complex subject and dividing it into more manageable chunks, and study them over time. Think of it as trying to level up little by little. Maybe trying to prepare for the final boss, that could be a final exam, or just improve your overall knowledge. So instead of trying to absorb as many informations as you can in a couple hours, divide it into more focused periods. So maybe read 15 pages every day, or focus on a new skill half an hour every day, or watch educational videos. The secret is consistency, but also spaced repetition. Because by giving your brain time to repeat and remember and process the information, you will actually manage to build stronger connections and understand better the topic itself. And this will also avoid overload and make the learning journey more efficient and more fun. The last habit I want to talk about is cultivating flow state. Flow state is a state of deep focus and immersion in an activity, where time just doesn't seem to exist. Cultivating flow state means finding an activity that is just enough challenging, but not overwhelming. So something that requires skills, but also has a clear goal. Because when you are in a flow state, your brain releases a cocktail of chemicals to improve memory, but also motivation and focus and enjoyment. And the thing is that it can be accessible to everyone, not just artists or athletes. So just find an activity such as learning how to play an instrument or a creative project or just doing a puzzle. And remember, the flow state is more about the process, not just the destination. Your amazing brain deserves the best. So on top of diet and exercising, try some of these habits and just see how good they feel. And if you like this video, consider subscribing and see you next time.